new breed or generation of musicians who will take the world or take over the world with this gospel. You know, the time is very short, and we would like to say that we're one of those, you know, who's taking advantage of every platform that we get. Well, we belong to BLW, Believers Love World Nation, and several platforms has been given to us. We have the International Music Concert yearly, you know, in the BLW Nation. We have the Derizo concert. The Derizo concert, it's a concert that we hold. It's an outreach, music outreach concert that we hold from place to place and all that. And then, of course, we've been to some other churches. And just recently, last year, our man of God officially, as it were, you know, unveiled us to the world. And he said, "These are two beautiful singers. Come sing with me." And it was amazing, really.
Did you go on a tour with him or something?
It was on. We had an epoch-making event that last year. It's called the Christmas Carol Service, Global Christmas Carol Service with Pastor Chris. You know, it's a Guinness
Pastor
record.
Chris himself that took you around?
Yeah.
Wow.
So he announced us to the world. Last year we were in SA for the Love on Music and Art Festival.
Wow.
You know, in Joburg. That's Maastricht. And you know, it's been awesome. He's our father, he's our coach, he's our mentor. He's been a lot to us, and you know, we are proud to say that we belong to Christ Embassy, or we belong to BLW Nation, because our man of God is passionate about the gospel, and he understands
that's
something
Pastor
that's Pastor Chris Oyakilome. He understands that, okay, this end time, what can we use to reach out to these young people? If the secular guys would use music, you know, that is not sanctified to get into these people, and music is very spiritual.
Yes.
It gets into you even without your own permission, you know. So it's raising these young, talented musicians. We have rap, we have all genre, and then we're reaching out with full force. We are, like he has taught us to be, we are not apologists. We are activists. We go all out. We don't say we're inspirational. We are gospel music.
I watched one of Pastor Chris' programs, and clips of the musical concert were shot. You need to see the kind of fantastic
excellence all the way. That's what we're
honestly even the camera shots and everything, the
very
audio,
up to date, very urban,
international.
There's a spirit, you know, that he has communicated to us, and that same spirit that he carries, the spirit of excellence. Everything we do, it's with a touch of excellence. So we just take, for example, when you call me and you say, "How are you doing?" I'm not going to say I'm fine. I'm excellent and full of glory.
Wow.
That is the language.
That is the life, actually.
And that is the life.
Because it is real. It's not just because it's a language, but because it's the life we live. So I'm really full of glory.
And I'm excellent.
It's so much.
Okay, for the remaining part of this year, I mean, the year is gradually coming to an end. We're in the mid part. What do you intend to achieve? All things being equal, with the grace of God, what are your plans? What are your goals? Projections.
Okay. You want to talk about the tour?
Yes. We're starting a tour.
Currently on a tour
around
right now.
Nigeria?
Yeah. Yes. Right now we're on a tour called the Spread Tour, Lagos edition.
Okay.
In a month or two, we're going to be going outside Lagos, West Nigeria, to other states, and then to the east, and then later on, we're going outside West Africa and then South Africa. Springing also into 2017.
Wow.
Can I join you too on the tour?
Oh, why not? Let's go.
We just
T-A-K Yeba.
complete then.
All right. That's good. Well, gospel music is a very powerful tool.
Yes, it is.
To drive God's message. Do you have any gospel artists, local, international, that is more like an inspiration to you?
Yes, on the should I say local scene now or
On
here
the
in
local scene,
Nigeria.
yeah.
We have a senior, like we call her our senior sister, Sinach, Frank Edwards, Eben, you know, all these, they are
T-Sharp.
T-Sharp, you know, these are blessed and, should I say, blessed and very talented or highly talented music ministers who are not just relying on the talent, but of course the Spirit of God backing the music that they do. So we are inspired always when we see them, you know, going around the world doing this same thing that we're doing, and we're inspired to, yes, we can do it.
And I
Yes,
would like
we
to
can.
also say
International
that
scene.
they are as well our international stars.
Okay.
To me, they are our international inspiration, local inspiration. We don't really look up to any because we are trained. We get a lot of training from them, you know, and then we look up to them.
As well as our man of God, Pastor Chris.
And
He's
Pastor
the one
Chris.
person that we listened to, you know, while growing up. That's Don Moen.
Okay.
That eating like outside.
Well, you know, it was pride that made God to throw down,
Lucifer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and he was the best musician,
Musician.
best instrumentalist, whatever, in heaven.
Yeah.
And at a point, of course, it was so special to God, and that got into his head. Okay? So, let's know, what's your background like? Where you're coming from? What's the history?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for us, we grew up in a Christian family, as it were, but
Here in Lagos.
well, in
Warri,
Warri, in Lagos,
Because
you know, that
I'm driving at something,
Okay.
because sometimes, you know, where sometimes people cannot manage stardom.
You forget where we're coming from.
Definitely.
I'm not-
So that's why,
not-
you know,
not-
it's
yeah.
good for people to know what has been the background like,
Okay.
and how you managing your stardom.
Okay.
Today, P Square, they're having issues, all that.
Amazingly, for like one or two interviews that we've been to, because this is what's trending right now.
Definitely.
They say, you sure you guys won't, blah, blah, blah. See, the truth is, what joined us together, apart from being twins,
Okay.
is that the Spirit of God called us to do this together. And the Spirit of God is not an author of confusion. He won't separate. He has a purpose.
Okay.
And that purpose has to be fulfilled or accomplished. So we're not scared or afraid of you. Of
We
course,
live with that purpose in mind.
Okay.
You know, so if that purpose being as our focus, you know, is clear, there's nothing really that would.
absolutely.
Tell us about your music video.
Wow, our music video. Well, I don't know how to blow the trumpet. You will see it, but you know, it's
What's the idea?
born of God. It's born of God, and it's clean, nice. But the idea, you know, is behind the song itself, which is Alleluia. And the song is a song magnifying the name of God. You know, when you think of what God has done, and you think of the personality of God Himself, you just be like, what can I say? Yeba.
Extravagant.
As in it's a, you know, Yeba it's an expression of,
Excitement.
Alpha Yeba, but you know, it's also born out of joy that, okay, thank you God,
Thanksgiving.
thank you, I love you. Then, you know, when you think and say, what name can I call you again? What can I tell you? Say, Yeba, thank you. You know,
And you know the pictures, talking about the concept of the video.
Yeah.
You know, we had the streets part, like the rugged part, and then we had the tushed part. So we're saying that, okay, in the rugged or in the ghettos or in, you know, on the street, you can do your yeba as the tushed guy, and you know, you can still groove and
bless
you
the
know,
name of God.
bless God.
Here you are.
You know.
Okay, I think we'll take that video now.
Yes, let's take a look at the music.
If our director is ready, we'll just take that video from TAK. Enjoy.
Yeah.